Hey there, nerd fighters! John Green here, and today we're diving into the wild world of technology in education. Specifically, we're talking about tablets and smartphones, those sleek, shiny devices that have become as ubiquitous as backpacks and pencils in many schools. Now, these gadgets are pretty awesome, right? They let us connect with friends, explore the vast expanse of the internet, and even watch educational cat videos. Don't judge, we've all been there. But when it comes to learning, are they a help or a hindrance? That's the million-dollar question, my friends, and it's one that has sparked heated debates among educators, parents, and students alike. Some argue that these devices are essential tools for 21st century learning, while others worry about their potential for distraction and even addiction. So grab your thinking caps and let's unpack this complex issue together. We'll explore the arguments, weigh the evidence, and hopefully come to a more nuanced understanding of the role these devices play in shaping young minds. Let's start by acknowledging the tablet in the classroom. These devices can be valuable learning tools when used effectively. Imagine textbooks coming alive with interactive diagrams and videos, and research just a few taps away. Teachers are finding innovative ways to integrate these devices into lessons. From engaging presentations to interactive quizzes, tablets make learning dynamic. Plus, anything that makes a teacher's life easier is a win. These devices help level the playing field for different learning styles. Digital resources provide alternative formats like audiobooks or text-to-speech. Let's face it, one of the most significant advantages of tablets and smartphones is their ability to connect us to a wealth of information instantly. Gone are the days of dusty encyclopedias and frantic trips to the library, though, let's be honest, libraries are still pretty awesome. With a few taps on a screen, students can access a universe of knowledge, from historical documents to scientific journals to the latest news from around the globe. This instant access to information can be a game changer, especially for research projects and assignments that require digging deeper. Imagine writing a paper on the American Revolution and being able to instantly pull up primary source documents, maps of battlefields, and even video interviews with historians. That's the power of these devices, folks. Of course, with great power comes great responsibility. Thanks, Uncle Ben. It's crucial to teach students how to evaluate online sources critically, discern fact from fiction, and avoid the dreaded plagiarism trap. Okay, let's be real for a second. Sometimes textbooks can be a little, shall we say, dry. But with tablets and smartphones, learning can be transformed into an interactive and engaging experience. From language learning apps that make you feel like you're on a global adventure to math games that turn equations into epic quests, there's a whole universe of educational content out there designed to make learning fun and addictive, in a good way, of course. And it's not just about games and entertainment. These devices can also provide access to interactive simulations, virtual field trips, and even augmented reality experiences that bring learning to life in ways that traditional textbooks simply can't match. Imagine dissecting a virtual frog without the mess, or taking a virtual tour of the Louvre Museum from the comfort of your classroom. That's the kind of immersive learning that these devices can unlock. Section 5. Learning on the go: the convenience of mobile devices. One of the most significant advantages of tablets and smartphones is their portability. These devices can go wherever students go, transforming any location into a potential learning space. Waiting for the bus? Brush up on your vocabulary with a language learning app. Stuck in a boring doctor's office? Catch up on your reading assignments on a family road trip? Explore historical landmarks with an interactive map. This mobility and flexibility can be particularly beneficial for students with busy schedules, long commutes, or those who simply learn best in shorter bursts throughout the day. It's all about making the most of those in-between moments. Of course, it's important to remember that there's a time and a place for everything. Using your phone to study during a family dinner or a movie night is probably not the best etiquette. But for those downtime moments when you're looking for a productive distraction, these devices can be a lifesaver. Section 6. The downside of distraction. Staying focused in a digital world. Let's address the elephant in the room, the notification on the screen. Our gadgets can be incredibly distracting. Imagine focusing on math while your phone buzzes with social media notifications. It's enough to make anyone want to chuck their device out the window. This barrage of distractions can be a major obstacle to learning. It makes it difficult to concentrate and retain information. The solution? Create boundaries and establish healthy tech habits. Designate device-free study times, turn off notifications, or use focus apps. Section 7. Too much of a good thing, the risk of over-reliance. Another concern with tablets and smartphones in education is the potential for over-reliance. When students become overly dependent on these devices for everything from solving math problems to writing essays, it can hinder their ability to think critically, problem-solve independently, and develop essential learning skills. Imagine relying on a calculator for every single math problem, no matter how simple. Sure, it might seem convenient in the short term, but in the long run, it prevents you from developing the mental math skills you need to succeed in higher-level math courses. The same goes for writing. While spell check and grammar checkers can be helpful tools, relying on them too heavily can prevent students from developing their own writing voices and mastering the nuances of grammar and syntax. The key is to use these devices as tools to enhance learning, not crutches to replace it. It's all about finding that sweet spot between leveraging technology and fostering independent thinking. Section 8. The health factor, screen time, and its potential impact. We can't talk about the impact of tablets and smartphones without addressing the elephant in the room, or should I say, the screen in front of our faces. Excessive screen time has been linked to a host of potential health concerns, from eye strain and headaches to sleep disturbances and even anxiety and depression. Now, I'm not saying that using a tablet for an hour a day is going to turn you into a sleep-deprived, screen-addicted zombie. But it's essential to be mindful of the potential risks and to encourage healthy tech habits, especially for younger children whose brains and bodies are still developing. This might involve setting limits on screen time, encouraging breaks for physical activity and outdoor play, and promoting alternative activities that don't involve screens, like reading, playing board games, or simply hanging out with friends and family in the real world. Remember, balance is key. Section 9, finding the right balance strategies for responsible use. So we've explored the pros and cons, the benefits and drawbacks, the hopes and fears surrounding tablets and smartphones in education. Now, the million-dollar question is, how do we find the right balance? It's not about demonizing technology or banning these devices from the classroom altogether. That's about as effective as trying to herd cats. It's just not going to happen. Instead, it's about teaching students how to use these powerful tools responsibly, ethically, and effectively. This involves setting clear expectations for device use in the classroom, providing guidance on digital citizenship and online safety, and fostering critical thinking skills to help students navigate the digital world responsibly. It's also about encouraging parents to be active participants in their children's digital lives, setting limits on screen time, and modeling healthy tech habits themselves. Section 10. Conclusion. Embracing technology, empowering education. As with most things in life, the key to harnessing the power of technology in education lies in finding the right balance. Tablets and smartphones, when used thoughtfully and strategically, can be incredible tools for learning, opening up a world of information, engagement, and opportunity. But it's crucial to be mindful of the potential drawbacks, from distraction and over-reliance to the potential health impacts of excessive screen time. By establishing healthy tech habits, setting boundaries, and promoting responsible use, we can empower students to embrace technology as a tool for learning, growth, and connection, not a distraction from the world around them. Remember, technology is constantly evolving, and so too must our approach to integrating it into education. By staying informed, engaging in open dialogue, and adapting our strategies as needed, we can create learning environments that harness the power of technology while nurturing the essential skills and values that students need to thrive in the 21st century and beyond. DFTBA, my friends, and keep on learning.